Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today, and apologies ahead of time for my crazy hair. So I went to bed with wet hair last night and woke up, threw some dry shampoo in the roots and called it a day. I knew I wanted to play with a new hair tool that I got with you guys today, so I didn't really do much to the mane. Really all I did was I like to put dry shampoo in it when it's clean because I feel like it gives me more volume because my hair is pretty fine. And also I find that if I put dry shampoo in the day after I shower, because I don't like to blow dry my hair too much, so I usually just let it air dry. The next morning when my hair is dry, I like to hit it with some dry shampoo because again, it gives me volume and then helps my clean hair stay cleaner longer. Lately I've been trying out some drugstore dry shampoos and I really like this Dove one. They have all different kinds, but this one in particular is the Care Between Washes dry shampoo, and it's for volume and fullness. The smell is a little bit strong, but I like the action that it provides. And today I thought we could play with this Bedhead Massive Shine Wave Artist. So I don't know about you guys, but on Instagram and everything, I feel like hair waves are for sure in right now. I don't know if you guys caught my video maybe a couple months ago now, but it was the Bondi Boost, the 3 big barrel waver, and I love that one so much. It's very big, but I love the big waves that it creates in my hair. But I did a little bit of searching on Amazon, and this is one of the best-selling hair wavers on Amazon. It's much more affordable. This is the Amazon Choice one. So let me pull up Amazon so I can remember how much I spent on this bad boy. Yes, this is indeed the Amazon Choice Hair Waver. It is $24.99 and has 4.5 stars out of 7,896 reviews. So that is pretty awesome. I believe the other waver was double the price for sure. I will link that video below if you wanted to try that one out, but that one is like a 3 barrel waver. But this one I thought was kind of interesting because it's called a deep waver. So it doesn't have the 3 barrels on it. All right, I've opened this bad boy up. Has a pretty long cord situation. Let me plug it in so it's getting all hot and ready for us. Hot and ready, isn't that like those $5 pizzas from Little Caesars? I totally remember eating those all the time in high school, but they were so bad. They were like cardboard with cheese on it, but it was only $5 and it was hot and ready. Anyway, I digress. I am trying to be good. I'm trying to trim down on the quarantine weight. I don't know about you guys, but I think for a lot of people, especially me, when COVID kind of hit and we started to need to shelter in place in May, I don't think anybody realized that this would turn into such a big ordeal and we would kind of still be making sure that we're social distancing, staying at home, wearing our masks. I think when it first happened, everybody was just like, oh, this is just like not going to be a huge deal. We're gonna just chill at home for 2 weeks. And so my diet became like airport vacation rules. You know how like the airport where people just like eat whatever you want at all hours of the day? Like this is where it's like 8 a.m. and Chinese food is open and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have orange chicken and chow mein for breakfast. That sounds great. And so yeah, I just feel like I've just been like eating whatever I want. So the beginning of July, I have been getting back on it and trying to be good. So I've been dreaming about pizza and all the carbs and things like that. So yes, that is why we're gonna circle it in. Why I brought this up was because hot and ready, Little Caesars pizza. Okay, back to hair waving, why you guys are here. I'm gonna turn her on, and then, okay, there's a open and a lock button, so that's good, so it's not just flapping around. So here's the open. Okay, what else do we got going on? So then there's a little wheel here for low to high heat. So I think maybe I'll do something a little bit in the middle. But this is a little bit different because it is a hair wave, but it's like one deep wave. And I kind of like this because The 3-barrel ones, they're all waves, but it's all like the same size. I feel like this one will kind of just be a little bit where you get one big wave and then one big wave, you know? So I'm interested to see how this turns out. It is pretty light. You know, for the Bondi Boost waver, I love it, but it is very heavy. Right, while the waver is heating up, I'm going to prep my hair. So I already put the dry shampoo in the roots. So what I'm gonna do is just section the top section up and just clip it. I always like to curl the bottom section first. Then I'm going to separate here into 2 sides. Okay, and so again, make sure that you put some sort of heat protectant in your hair. What I like to use is the R&Co Outer Space Flexible Hairspray. I talk about this in a lot of my hair videos. This is great flexible hairspray. It doesn't give you that crunch, but it holds. I don't know how it does it, but this also acts as a heat protectant for your hair when you're using a hot tool as well. Cool, I just got some in my ear. Cool, well good. And then my handy dandy wet brush, I'm just going to brush it through. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and start putting in some waves. I don't think it has to be anything too organized or anything. So I'm just going to get my first chunk. I feel like I like the way waves look when it's kind of like more flat up towards the scalp and then the waves kind of come out. So I'm not going to worry too much about getting too close to the scalp. So I'm just gonna go in and see kind of what happens. Oh wow, that was so fast. Okay, and then here we go again. I kind of like to connect like the last wave with it, so then we have like a continuous area. And then again with beach waves, I like to keep out the ends. I like when the ends are straight. But ooh, she's steaming, and that is just the heat protectant there. Oh my gosh, it is like super crimpy wavy. Wow. Okay, so I don't even think I need to hold down that much because I think I want the waves to be a little bit more relaxed. Okay, so let's try some more pieces. Again, I'm just gonna grab pretty random chunks. I don't think I want this to look not super perfect, you know? Okay, so I think I'm just gonna like do this clampy action. I don't wanna hold it too long. Keep out the ends. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. I'm gonna hold it. I'm just gonna like bite it. So I'm putting in really big chunks of hair too. Cute. Okay, again, I think I just held onto these a little bit too long. I want the waves to be a little bit more like chill. So let me move on to the side. But seriously, I just took all this hair and did it into 3 sections. So this is definitely, Tommy, excuse me, I'm trying to film here. Thanks. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I'm kind of messed up here. See, like I kind of like how that's super just like a kink. Yes, yes. You see how this is just like where it almost looks like this is just like my natural hair kink, you know? This one is a little bit too like aggressively a Z for me. I like this side. Yes. Oh my gosh. I like it. Okay, this side is always kind of awkward for me because you gotta really get your arm back there. So you see, I like this more relaxed side. This side is a little bit too aggressively for me, but still like it. Okay, let's move to the top layer. For hair waves, I kind of like to take like diagonal sections, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take this diagonal section here get this out of the way. And I'm gonna do the first wave like kind of by my eye, like slanted down a little bit like this. I like how that looks more. Again, I'm not going to hold it for too long. Wow, it's so fast. I'm literally doing like 3 little zhuzhes and it's already this wave. Oh my gosh, I like it. Okay, again, I'm gonna get like another like diagonal piece. Girl, I love it so much. Again, starting around my eye and then kind of having it at a diagonal this way. And I really like this one. It doesn't cause like the harsh crimps to your hair. You can tell I'm spending a little bit more time on the top layer than I did on the bottom because, you know, the bottom really doesn't matter as much. These top layers are what really is what is seen. Amazing, so fast. Okay, so I let the crimps or waves cool down for a second, and then I'm just going to hit it with a little bit more of the hairspray. Make sure she's really holding. And then depending on how you want the look, you could either spray onto your wet brush and brush this through, or you can just spray directly on your hair and then zhuzh it with your hands. Oh my gosh, my hair feels so fun, like a wild woman, yes. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So you could also hit it with some sort of like dry texture spray. Like you guys know I love the Orbe dry texture spray, and hit it with a little bit of that or some salt spray or something like that. But I seriously just love it so much, and it was so fast. So I like this deep wave because it's not like the perfect 3-barrel crimps. You know, it feels a little bit more organic and wild. Again, I think I liked it a lot more when I was just kind of like doing these quick little motions, and it's also healthier for your hair too, that you're not really holding that heat on. You guys, what a find. It is only $24.99 on Amazon. I totally get the great reviews. This makes your hair just look so fun, beachy, wavy, and oh, it's so good. I'm so excited for this find, you guys. Highly recommend giving this a try if you want these like fun beach waves, crimps. I love the way that it made my hair look. Thank you guys always for hanging out with me. I love playing with new products and testing them out with you guys as always. Again, I will be sure to link everything in the description box below. The other hair waver review that I did, I will link this one. And please let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. And if you haven't already, would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so you're notified as soon as I post my next videos. As always, hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves first and foremost, and each other, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.